could just give us your name and then just like a brief summary of your service,
Sure.
like what you did.
John E. Merkle, birth date is 8/22/29. I was in service from
47.
Discharge. I don't have these, running a copy of it.
Oh,
He's
I believe it
running
was
a copy of it.
47 to 51, I believe.
48/51, 3 years.
48 to 51?
1948, 1951, 3 years. I was in National Guard.
Okay.
I never left the country. I was a cook.
So, what made you decide to join the National Guard? Like, what was the...
My father. I had 3 brothers in World War II.
So they did they motivate you to go and be in the
Dad
National
was
Guard?
in World War I, and the boys were in World War II.
So where were you living at the time when?
At home, at the corner of Mill and Dunn in Laughlin, Ohio.
Okay. Okay. So what were some of the duties, or what were your responsibilities as being a
I
cook?
was a cook and a meat cutter. Everything I cut was frozen. Was out of Fort Knox, Kentucky, including hams and bacon.
Did the meat and stuff come from Fort Knox?
Fort Knox, yes, it did.
And what did you do with it? Where did you guys send it?
Separated. Separated, cut it, whatever we were having that night. Cut it in steaks, cut it into slices, hams, bacon.
So could you give us like a kind of like a schedule, like a routine that you'd have like throughout the day, from like when you'd wake up, like what you did throughout the day?
Yes, I wake up in the morning and first thing was roll call. And I went out into the yard and had roll call. And then from there I went to do my duties, which was cutting meat for the entire 3 batteries, A, B, and C. I was in field artillery, but all the meat came through my place.
So it was up to you to make sure everybody was fed and happy.
I never had an electric saws or electric nothing.
All you had to do was a
Everything
knife.
was by hand.
By hand.
Did it get difficult?
Yes, very difficult.
Especially since like everything was frozen.
Very difficult, especially the hams. And we tried to slice those, roast them.
Was the meat just for your company? Or did it go to other?
3 batteries. 3 batteries.
Okay.
Our 50 men, 50 each. 50 batteries, 50 men each.
So you were serving 150 men total. So is there any experiences, like any real memorable ones that like have always stuck with you?
How hard it was to do things, not have electric slicers or electric saws or anything. Everything was by hand.
Did you find it hard to stay in touch with family while you were in the National Guard, or?
I wrote to them every night and I would call them too.
That's good. So you're still able to.
Sure.
That's good.
Yeah, he was stateside, so he was able to make those calls.
Yeah, that's good. So, was the food good?
Very good.
Yeah.
Nothing but the best.
Especially since you were involved in making it.
Especially since I was involved in making it. Then the experience of going overseas.
Right.
So, what was that day like when everybody that you were with found out that they had to go to camp because they were going overseas to fight?
Is there a lot of commotion? And
Yes, there was a lot of commotion and a lot of tear-jerking, and they were part of the universe that they went and you didn't.
Right, right.
So did they were they like jealous of you?
Yes.
Did any of them get angry with you?
No, they didn't get angry with me. The jealous, yes.
Yeah.
Angry, no.
So what thing?
I went to cook maker school,
Okay.
and if you call that boot camp, I did.
So did you choose to be a cook, or was it more assigned to you?
More sign.
Okay. Was there a certain job that you were hoping for, or like?
That's the one I was used to. 2 weeks of the year. It was in the summer. So I didn't see anybody for the first meeting. I didn't see anybody.
I mean, is that when the last day of your service,
Yes,
you didn't see anybody?
other than the colonel.
So when you were discharged, what was the first thing you did?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Did you go out and celebrate?
You better believe I did.
That's good. So you still got like a lot of training, as if you were going to go into combat?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, National Guard would. Yeah, definitely. Did you have to
45.
carry your 45 with you at all times?
Yes, I did, except in the kitchen. I didn't have one.
Yeah, I wouldn't want those potatoes to get out of hand.
Beans.
So you said you were training artillery. Like what did that involve?
Summer camp.
Which is
We
kind of
used
like boot
to
camp.
go with we'd go summer camp, and they would have a cook and maker school, and taught you how to receive things, how to cook them, and also how to fire weapons.
What did you have any weapon experience before you went to the National Guard, or?
Yes, I did. I belonged to since the American Legion 22s. We had where.
Well, we definitely appreciate your time and letting us hear your story. It's very entertaining.